everybody, and welcome back. I'm PT McBee.
And I'm youngsnipe.
And we are TNC Creations. Yep. So we got a few things to get going today. We're going to work on some applied Energistics.
Yep.
We're going to work on some Ende IO.
And compact machines.
Excellent. I should quickly show a little bit about what has been done around here.
Oh, yes.
So we've taken our tier 5 soul shards and we've set them up out here. We have made ineffable glass so that we can get in and out easily. We've got a witch's spawner as well as an enderman spawner going here. I kind of just took the easy route and I put reactant dynamos running the gunpowder from the witches and their own mob essence, keeping all of this running. So really all it's doing is getting our drops. I'll quickly turn it on if youngsnipe will show you here on his screen. We've got this turned on inside. That should be the enderman, and this should be the witches.
Yeah, we've got both going. So the ineffable glass, mobs cannot see you through it, and they cannot go through it either. And as long as you're holding shift, you will also not go through it. But as soon as you let go of shift, you will go right through it.
This thing brings in an immense amount of drops. We're getting a ton of sticks brought in, lots of glass jars, tons of gunpowder, tons and tons more redstone, spider's eyes, oh, same one, glowstone. We don't have to harvest that glowstone anymore, sugar, so we don't have to harvest the sugar cane. We're getting some potions of healing and some potions of fire resistance. And then we're getting a lot of ender pearls and some enderman heads, which, well, when we get into hardcore ender expansion, I'm sure those are going to be needed.
Most likely, yes. Shall we get started with some crafting?
Let's get started so we can get some things done.
Yes, we can. In this bottom crafting station, some nether quartz dust and some glass will make quartz fiber. Quartz fiber with 2 flux crystals, which I showed you how to make last episode, will make us glass cable. And then up here we have glass cable, some quartz glass, blocks and stuff, and that'll make us a crystal growth accelerator, which is used for these guys here. Right now they're not actually showing anything because they are okay, so this is a fluix seed. These will make pure fluix crystals. These ones are nether quartz seeds. These will make pure nether quartz. These are Certus quartz seeds. They will make pure Certus quartz.
Excellent. So here I've got, if I get back to my crafting grid, we're going to need to make some upgrades for our power. So we need a magma crucible, which is a leadstone energy cell, which is just lead, glass, and a block of redstone. A factory machine frame, which is tin gears, which is like so. And some copper gears, a redstone reception coil. That gives us a magma crucible. We also need a fluid transposer to move this. Again, it's a machine frame. Copper gears and that same transmission coil, I believe it was called. So the fluid transposer, we want our magma crucible. I've already set the power up here. Magma crucible, fluid transposer. We're going to take this, set the configuration. If you shift and click on the center, it will allow you to reset all of the configurable sides. Now what I want this to do is put my output on the bottom, and I want this one to input on the top. Oops.
I think I just heard some lightning.
I heard lightning too. So we're going to put redstone in here, and we're going to put snowballs in here because I need blizz powder. I need a lot of it. Now, we're also going to need to make some upgrades. This upgrade is for the dynamos themselves. If we look in the augmentation tab, these don't have anything in them. Normally there is a an augmentation in them, but these have been duplicated, so there's not going to be. This will give us 10% better fuel efficiency. I'm just going to make 64 of those. This one is going to double our power output. It's just copper, redstone, and a transmission coil. All of these take transmission coils. The next one is going to give us 4 times the power. This one takes glowstone, silver, and copper. Then this last one, this is what we're going to need the blizz powder for. We're going to take that blizz powder, we're going to put it in with some snowballs and redstone, and we're going to need some knitter as well. And that will give us, well, lots and lots more power. I'm kind of just avoiding this floor here for a minute because I got just something to show you a little bit later. But in the meantime, I need to head to the nether.
Okay, and while he does that, I will show you a little bit of the basic compact machines. Well, not really basic, I'm basically going all the way. Okay, so glass, sticky piston, and redstone will make us atom shrinking modules, and I believe I need a minimum of 14 of those. Same thing, except normal pistons will make atom enlarging modules. And then you take those, you put them with some redstone, gold, and iron, and it'll give you world resizing interfaces.
The first thing I found when I got into the nether here is some platinum ore. That's our shiny metal, Young.
Woohoo.
Look at that. Nice. Just wanted to show that real quick.
Cool. And then the world resizing interfaces with some diamonds, redstone, and quartz will make us a personal shrinking device. And I will make 2 of those, one for me, one for PT. And then put them like that around a diamond, and it'll make us a world resizing cube. And I have made 4 too many interfaces. World resizing cube, I'm not sure, can we place it?
I just killed a ghast and I didn't have my magnet on.
Ugh. The world resizing interface with nether cubes will make us a maximum size compact machine. That's a mouthful to say. Yeah, we might as well make that one. Then we can go put that by our duplicator trees. Whoa, my iPod just went.
I found our saltpeter. I'm gonna bring that back. We're gonna need a little bit more saltpeter than that, so I'm gonna quickly do the same thing with it. I'm gonna put it by the duplication tree. I need to find the portal.
The portal?
I do definitely have myself a waypoint for it, so I'm not too worried.
Do you by any chance have your ender porter on you?
You know, I forget that thing all the time.
And you don't have it on you?
I do not. I do not. But I'm going to take a quick look around here and see if I can find another fortress anyways.
Okay. What else have we done off camera? He cleared a few trees around this area. Which is always useful.
You could show where we're going to set up the power there, Young.
The power?
The prep work I did for the next part of my crafting.
Oh, you mean the blaze room. Do you?
The blaze room, yes.
Yes. Right here you see a bunch of reactant dynamos feeding into a capacitor bank. And that thing is a multi-block structure. The more banks you put on it, the more power it'll hold. Down here you have the basics of how it's running. Some grinders and a tier 5 soul cage.
I did find a fortress. I did find a fortress.
Good for you.
So now I'm going to head back home. I just waypointed that.
What else did we add? Deep storage units holding sulfur. It's a byproduct from blaze rods in a sag mill. And that is running our reactant dynamos. Some mob essence with some blaze powder makes tons of power.
It does, and those are only putting out 80 RF a tick, and that's why we made all these upgrades. We can actually make each one of those dynamos put out 640 RF a tick, and that's what we want. I think the calculations I did are 36,000 RF a tick is what we're going to end up making. 32,000, I stand corrected. I had to just check my iPod and look at the calculator.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have made some crystal growth accelerators. I have duplicated the one I made, and I can put them down now. So you put one in the ground like that.
Shut your magnet off before you
Right
place your seeds. Sorry
yes,
to interrupt.
I have made one not enough. I should have made 5, but I only made 4. I have not made enough. Now I can't speak.
Now the speech is gone.
Ding dong, the speech is gone.
Okay, let's see.
You have a lot of saltpeter already.
I have a lot of saltpeter already. Good, good. Do you want to mine that for me?
Yeah, sure thing.
While you're out there?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to have to actually run that through a grindstone, I think.
Yes, you might. Which is not going to be fun.
Let me see. Grindstone will give me 10. Pulverizer will give me 10. I do not have a pulverizer, so guess what? I'm going to the grindstone.
Oh.
Here I go. Clickety, clickety, click, 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 click.
It's okay, I'm not doing much more than that.
So you got those seeds planted?
Nope, I didn't make enough of the crystal growth accelerators.
Oh.
I need one more to duplicate, but yeah. We have actually upgraded our, well, my axe and pickaxe at least. I have added durability onto my axe and more lava.
I need those. I need those pieces that you picked up for me there, so I can make this knitter, please.
Yep. There you go. Yeah, and I am done duplicating crystal growth accelerators, which means I can go place them.
So the power for those crystal growth accelerators has to go into the back of the crystal growth accelerators. The direction you're standing does matter.
Yes, it does.
And once they're powered, there should actually be a little graphic on there showing that they're online.
It might not be on mine though.
That's right. We're working out some bugs on youngsnipe's video card. He's had some texture glitches, and we just don't want them in the video any longer.
Right. So you take the flute seeds and the quartz seeds and just... Whoa! That's not good.
Click it. Sorry guys. You probably won't even know what happened because we'll cut to my screen probably for a quick bit of grinding. You got your magnet shut off?
What do I keep pressing?
Press F11. I don't know what you keep pressing, but don't do it again.
Okay. Well, that was not good.
When we change the size of the screen, it changes the recording. And the recording, when we're lining these up and lining the audios up, it's quite a challenge actually to get the audio exactly right. So
yeah.
When that happens, we're throwing out the recording actually.
Yes, we are.
We're recording the audio on 2 different machines, so that's it adds for a unique challenge.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to take my knitter, some of my blizz powder, and I'm going to place it in here, and I get cryothium dust.
Cool.
I'll take the rest of that. I've actually set up these other crafting grids to do it. I get another, there we go. That's the cryothium dust that I needed. Oh, and I need another bunch of those. But what I can do for right now...
Ah, the crystals have grown.
Yes, you want as many of those crystal growth accelerators as you can if you want it to go quick, guys.
These, normally without those crystal growth accelerators, can take up to 24 real life hours, I believe it is.
It's a long time anyways.
Yeah. But we've made our quartz, or crystals and stuff like that, which is always good. Excuse me. Okay, so, compact machines. I can show you a little bit of that. If you place one down, I'm just gonna place one here if you don't mind.
Anywhere you like there, young.
Yeah, I'm gonna place one there. And this thing, you right click it, it'll give you just different directions of things you can do. But if you right click it with a personal shrinking device, it teleports you into it. So this is not in the normal world. This is actually inside that cube. It is a huge cube.
Well, looks like it's lit up all by itself too, is it?
It is.
No need for torches, it's self-lit.
Yeah. Basically you can put storage or anything in it, and it will all work properly. As if it's in the normal world, but it'll only take one block of space. So this is probably where we're going to end up putting our ME system, is in one of these.
That is the plan. That is the plan. And I'm just taking here, guys, and putting all these upgrades in. I'll just show you real quick. They go into the augmentation tab. Doesn't matter what order you put them in. But we've got the plus 10 base fuel efficiency, the 8 times, the 2 times, the 4 times. You can't put in a 4 times energy unless you put in a 2. You can't put in the 8 times unless you put in a 4. So you want to make sure that you've actually put all of that in there in order to get it all working for you.
Okay. And I am not actually trapped in this container. If I just right click with my personal shrinking device, it will take me out of it. And that is all in this one block. That is amazing.
I seem to be missing some stuff to craft with here.
And you seem to have your magnet on.
I do not have my magnet on.
Nope,
Sorry,
it just
young,
moved
I
over
don't.
here.
So some blizz powder, some knitter. What else did I need for that?
Snowballs.
Snowballs.
No,
I am going to run out of snowballs.
Did you need snowballs?
I do need snowballs.
Take 4 of them and you can duplicate them.
There is some in a chest upstairs, actually.
Okay.
I need some redstone, and I need more snow.
Okay. I'm gonna show a little torch holder thingy technique that I learnt. Here, I'll just show you how I actually went about making it. If you put down a item frame, right click it with a slab of your choice, and then right click the block around it with the torch. It'll actually make a neat looking torch holder.
A neat looking torch holder, just for decorative purposes, I am assuming.
Just for decorative purposes.
And I am going to go and duplicate some snow.
Okay.
Oh, we don't need all this knitter going. Have you got your seeds taken care of? Can I put my magnet back on?
Yes, you can.
Alright. I just don't enjoy that, not having that magnet.
I have no idea how long this video has been.
Okay. We should probably just give it a cut there. We won't be long. These videos have been coming up pretty quick, guys. We've been right on the ball, keeping it fresh and keeping it new every day.
Yes,
You
we
see
have.
what we've been doing. And we're going to get a little more work on the AE system done. Maybe when we come back, we'll actually have some of that AE system up and functioning so that so you can see how it works, how it runs.
Yeah.
And we will make sure that anything that we have to craft off camera that you haven't seen, guys, we will make sure we make a new one so that you can see how it's crafted, so there's no questions with any of that.
Yep.
Nobody's left in the dark.
Because pretty much everything in AE, you need multiple.
That's true. That's true.
So we might as well show you one.
I got my first 5 blocks of shiny ingots, Young. I am excited. That's good.
That is
Okay,
very
I'm
good.
PT McBee.
And I'm youngsnipe.
And we'll hear you guys later.
Bye, guys.